Alright, welcome to our 5:30 p.m. on a Saturday tilt against Rochester. Sounds like Rochester has made their rounds up here in the Northland community, playing some local teams, taking out Cloquet on Friday night, taking out Duluth I think earlier today. So there should be some exciting opportunities for a good game here. Zoe's legs looking fresh. She warms up following her state cross-country meet today. If there was ever any doubt that Zoe would make it, well, this answers it. Maybe we call it Zoe Watch. Playing today from Amsoil Arena. Obviously some scheduling issues, not having enough ice time available at our other places, so we'll come play at the big rink today. Tried to use my credentials for press pass, get up in the booth, operate the big scoreboard and all the ads and everything. They didn't take it, so we'll find a way. We'll start off with Zoe taking the draw, Clara and Scarlett on wings, Peyton and Uma back on D. Draw gets kicked back to Rochester and they kick it up through the neutral zone. Nice centering pass, loose puck gets picked up, sent back to the point. A little bouncing puck and some great D to clear that out. Trying to clear the zone now, puck gets chipped up. Now Zoe's got it, coming into the zone, makes a move. Loses the puck. Puck gets chipped along the boards and they clear out of the zone. Peyton's got it, neutral ice. Sends it up over to Zoe and she brings it into the zone. Zoe rips a shot from the blue line. That's going to get covered up. First stop. All right, on the draw, got Kylie, Suvi at wings. Suvi sends it back to Bryn. And Rochester able just to chip her out through the neutral zone. Kylie gives chase on the back check and is able to take that back. Brings around the end of the net. Chips it up. Looks for the pass and tries to pull it through. Nothing there. Suvi chips this one up off the boards. It's going to clear into the neutral zone. Now Grace takes this to the neutral zone, makes a little move, loose puck that drifts in on net, and they'll cover that one up. Well, back with another line change. You got Zoe and Nora, Zara out there on wings. Peyton and Uma back on the point. Uma corrals it, chips one up, hits traffic. Now Rochester's going to clear through the zone. Peyton sends it over to Uma and off the skate. It's going to drift back behind, down into the deep corner. Uma sends it wide through our defensive zone into neutral ice. Nora picks this one up and chips it down into the zone. Clearing pass comes all the way out of the zone. Claire races back to pick this one up. Peyton coming with some speed through neutral zone. Brings it into the zone, takes it wide, loads up for a shot right off the chest. Blocked wide of the net. Now Rochester trying to clear this one out of there. Mirage able to keep that in the zone. A loose puck, Clara chips her off the boards, maintains control. Scarlett working for it in the corner. Clara with a little dipsy doodle move trying to bring it in front of the net. Now Scarlett chips it back up to Bryn at the point. Bryn steps up, loads up for a shot. Little deflection and saved by Rochester. Oh, following that covering of the puck brings Suvi and Zoe. Grace out on offense. Bryn and Sienna back playing D. Rochester collects this behind their net. Working on the clear out. Bobbles the puck and able to get it up. Now we got a 2-on-1 opportunity coming the other way. Bryn with a great poke check sends that puck wide. Zoe chips it up. Rochester D corrals it. So he picks up the loose puck. Passes it up over to Zoe. Zoe trying to get some legs through traffic and turns over to Rochester. Rochester's going to try to chip this up and clear out of the zone. Sending pass over to Grace. Grace just going to rip a shot from the blue line into the far corner. Azera kicks this one back up to Uma. Uma loads up for a shot. Another save by Rochester. So Kylie on the draw. Zara and Nora on wings. Peyton and Uma playing back on D. Trying to go D to D on the pass and just loses that. Chips it up to Nora. Nora sends it up. Bouncing puck. Uma gabs it. Tries to send it up over to Zara. Now Rochester is going to come in with some speed. And takes a shot, sends it high over the net. Puck gets chipped up over to Bryn, and they're going to cover that one. On the draw, puck gets chipped in front of the net, and Bryn's able to clear that to the sideboards. Nora chips it over. Rochester is going to pick this one up, skates with it. They're able to maintain some possession behind the net, but Kylie doing a great job stick fighting that to wrestle that one away and is able to chip that out of the zone. We'll get some changes going here. Zara gives chase behind the Rochester net. Some great forecheck, putting the pressure on. Bryn steps up and is able to chip this one up. She's got the puck in the corner. Going to make a little move, centering pass, tried to hit Scarlett and just off the leg pad goes wide. Sienna chips this one back up to Scarlett. And back to Sienna. Sienna sends it over to Zoe. Bouncing puck, just can't maintain possession of that. Now Clara chips it back to Bryn. Bryn sends her to Peyton. Peyton tries to pass it up to Scarlett, and that's going to go all the way down the ice for icing. So 10:05 left in the first. Shots are 3-1. Zoe on the draw. Puck back to the Rochester point, and they're going to get a shot off, and Bryn's going to cover that one. No harm, no foul there. All right, on the draw, Rochester corrals it, skates into the slot, turns to the forehand, loads up for a shot. And just enough sticks got onto that one to prevent shot from getting through. Ooh, nice centering down low to Rochester with the centering pass that just goes wide. Now Zoe's got it, brings it into the Rochester zone. Puck gets tipped wide to the corner over to Scarlett. Rochester trying to make a little breakout here and sends it wide in their zone. Uma tries to step up, holds it in, try to hold it in. Puck just drifted into the neutral zone. Oh, Grace doing some fighting along the sideboards there. Now Peyton picks this one up, chips it up. Now Kylie's going to give chase to the open puck and skates her into the zone and takes a body with. Rochester's going to try to send this one wide, and Peyton picks this one up. Brings it behind the net, sends it around. Grace there to pick that up. Nice little backhand trying to get over to Kylie. Puck bouncing around, trying to bring her into the zone. Kylie picks this up behind the net, tries to center with nothing there. Sienna's got it, tries to chip it back in. Hits some bodies, and Rochester was able to carry it out of the zone. Kylie jumps behind the net, chips her up over to Nora. Skating for that open puck, nothing there. They turn and shoot, and Bryn's going to cover that one. Our girls to this point just kind of figuring out how this game is going to go. Got Zoe taking the draw. Shot blocked by Sienna. Nora gets it, chips it up, passes it up over to Zara. Bouncing puck in the neutral zone. Going to blow that one dead offsides. Zoe chips it in off the draw. Puck behind the net. Rochester picks it up. Zara with the control of possession, sends it back to Bryn. Bryn's going to step up, makes a little move, tries to send it back over to Sienna. Sienna back to Bryn, and that's going to go off the skate outside of the zone. Reset here. Sienna sends it up to Nora. Nora tries to send it in, but loose puck just kind of misses on it. Now Zoe with a little move, taking puck possession with a great stick there by Rochester to send that wide. Scarlett tries to corral and send her to Clara, nothing there. Rochester is going to chip this one all the way out. Now Peyton's going to have to chase this one down. I'm sure she catches up to this. Nice little forecheck by Rochester there to put some pressure on in our defensive zone. Scarlett tries to chip her over to Kylie. Now loose puck chase. Great little stick clear there by Rochester. Now Clara picks it up. Oh, loose puck, and Scarlett gets a shot on. Great opportunity there for Scarlett to try to put that one home. Net comes off its moorings. They blow the whistle on that play. Some great work down there by Clara and Kylie. We're going to break that puck free and send it over to Scarlett. Uma backhanded it at the point, tries to clear it in. Scarlett passes her up to Kylie. Kylie turns for a shot that got sent wide. Now Rochester is going to break out of the zone here. Clara doing some great back checking on that one. Now Kylie with another opportunity coming through neutral. Tries to chip her up over to Scarlett. Got a little more air on that puck than I think she wanted to. Now Suvi and Scarlett digging down in the corner. So he grabs it, backhands it, tries to send it deep. Now Rochester controls. A little breakout pass move there. It was a great pass by Rochester, clearing the zone. Great supporting D there by Sienna. Bryn steps up. Sienna takes care of the rest. Back and forth passing there by Rochester. Now Bryn sends it over to Zoe. Zoe, little stick handle and move, just can't quite get anything on it. Sienna loads up for a shot, and bouncing puck gets swallowed up by Rochester. So yeah, just kind of going a little back and forth here in the first period. Kind of settling into the game. Got Kylie and Zara and Nora out there on offense. Peyton Uma back on D. Kylie, hard backhand up to Peyton. That's going to trickle through. Rochester comes in. Peyton doing a good job pressuring to force the pass there. Now Kylie working, gets that puck out of the zone. Zara with a speedy forecheck, forcing an errant pass there. Kylie steps up, sends that one into the zone. Rochester tried to carry. Kylie takes it over. Kylie shoots it over to Nora. Nora gathers the puck, takes a shot that just gets chipped wide of the net. Now Rochester's going to turn with the breakout. Zoe interrupted that pass on the breakout, but they're still able to maintain possession coming through. Nice stick by Clara to chip that one wide. Now Rochester collects again. Clara fighting for that thing down there. A lot of slapping of sticks, but nothing happening with it. Trickling puck towards the net. Bryn's gonna freeze that one. So Zoe on the draw. Suvi and Grace out there on wings. Sienna and Bryn supporting back on D. Fighting down in the corner. Bryn digging for it. Now Zoe picks it up, chips it up out of the zone. Grace on the forecheck, trying to make Rochester do something with it. Great long stick there by Grace. Bryn able to pick that one up. Able to keep her footing through a body. Tries to center. Zoe, Suvi digging for that puck in the slot. Trickling puck there that Rochester's able to get. They try clearing. Bouncing puck, no possession. Sienna picks this one up, turns, sends it up out of the zone. Rochester's going to bring that one in. I'll call that one offsides. So far, some good stifling defense by the Mirage, stopping all of the offensive opportunities. They got to stay active with the sticks here. Can tell Rochester's a playmaking kind of team. They like them passes deep down in the offensive zone. Trickling puck. They got a loose gal on the backside, but they're able to do just enough to get that one out of the zone, and another offsides. Kylie on the draw. Puck gets lost in the feet there. They turn and shoot. Just send one wide of the net. Uma picks it up. Tries to chip it up to Zara. Kind of possession bouncing back and forth down in there. A great body play by Zara just to keep things along the side of the boards there. Rochester able to come through with that one. Peyton chips that one up over. Rochester steps up. Now Kylie is able to grab that one out of the slot. Comes with some speed. Tries to take it wide. Tries a little dangle move through the feet. Can't quite get through. Puck just drifts into the corner. Centers. Rochester tries to clear it out of the zone, and Uma does a great job stepping up and keeping it in the zone. Loose puck. Rochester able to jump on that one. Get a little breather and get a line change. Zoe on the draw, Clara and Scarlett out there in wings. Zoe takes it, turns, tries to get a good strong forehand on it. Ooh, rips a great shot. Rochester with a great glove save over the head, preventing that one from finding the back of the net. All right, puck gets chipped down in the corner and sends around the net. Clara's giving some chase, trying to win that loose puck battle. Rochester comes with some bodies though and keeps the momentum going. Some great puck handling by Rochester to avoid some traffic there and maintain possession. Bryn picks us up, takes her back around, sends it over to Sienna. Sienna chips it up over to Scarlett. Scarlett tries to pass up on the breakout, hitting Zoe. Zoe's able to grab this one, maintains some possession. Great pass, tape to tape up to Scarlett, carry it into the zone. The puck finds its way over to Bryn, she chips it in the zone, goes off for a change. Rochester going to send it up, they're going to blow that one off sides.
We got a heck of a tiger up here in the crowd. We told him to draw.
All right, Kylie on the draw, fighting for it with Suvi and Grace. Oh, Suvi gonna go spend a minute and a half in the sin bin. Little errant stick in between the legs, using whatever resources she had available to her to take them out. Usually not the way that you draw up that play. Got 55 seconds left here in the first. See if these girls can fight off most of this penalty. Kylie and Peyton, Grace and Uma out there. Got the big body line going now. All right. About to drop the puck. Puck gets sent out to the wing. Peyton's there, picks it up. Puck gets sent around the backside of the net. Have to keep some active sticks going here. Uma, oh, they're going to call the hold on that one. Little hold hook action. Kind of square things up here from a penalty perspective. Oh, come down the other side of the ice. Following the penalty. Oop. That's not the camera we want. Well, 4-on-4 action. Rochester sends this one up. I'm going to call off that icing following a tip of the stick. 2-on-1 forecheck by Rochester to center it. Kylie gives chase. Grace is there, is able to just carry it with some momentum coming out of the zone. Now Uma steps up, sends it up over to Grace. What a great pass. Grace throwing the whole body into that shot. That's going to get blocked wide. Now Kylie gathers, chips it out in front of the net. Peyton gets it, tries a one-timer shot at the buzzer. That's going to be the end of one. Great first period here. Just some back and forth, maintaining puck control. We'll see what happens here in period number 2. right, coming back after the period 1 to 2 intermission. And play 4-on-4 here for another 35 seconds anyway. Kylie and Zoe out there. Zoe picks it up off the draw and chips it in. Gives race. See how much leg she has left. Comes out of the corner with the puck. Sends it up in front. Kylie tries to take the body through that. Sienna steps up. Sends it back into the corner. Zoe's behind there. Picks it up. Sends it back to the point to Bryn. Bryn tries to corral it and just bounces off the stick out of the zone. Turns, sends it over to Zoe. Zoe's going to skate this into the zone. Loads up for a shot, high above the net. Kylie on the rebound, off of the leg and bouncing puck, and opportunities there. Sienna tries to send one in. Great opportunity there for the Mirage, playing 4-on-4. Full strength both ways, back to playing 5-on-5. Now Bryn with some speed out of the zone. Keeps staying with it, able to pick up that puck, makes a move to the center and hits a top shelf shot. Beats the glove side. Great goal by Bryn, taking it, skating it up from D to offensive attacker. So on the draw, Rochester comes with some bodies through the zone. Nora ties her up. Peyton stays with that bouncing puck. Zara's going to chip that one into the zone. Kylie tries to pull a little backhand dangle through and can't maintain possession. Puck's going to end up in the corner, and Rochester coming on the breakout now. Rochester, the little 2-on-2-ish action. Shot off of Uma's shin pad that gets bounced wide. Rochester with a great job following that puck through off of their shot. Peyton chips it up to Zara on the clear. Zara with a little backhand. Kylie feeds her up over to Nora, and the puck continues to bounce. Rochester going to send it back to their D. They try to go D to D. Miss that pass, and Zara's there to pick that one up. Bouncing puck. Uma's able to grab some presence, tries to skate through some bodies, able to stay with it. Rochester tries to clear. Peyton tries to give a stick, and Rochester skates it through. Clara with a really strong back check, and they try to bring that one up in front. No puck. Puck just bounces wide. Now Clara trying to go back the other 200 feet. It's working on those endurance legs for Clara. Just wanted to see, should put a step counter on some of these girls playing, see how many feet they have to cover in a single shift. All right, Sienna trying to pick this one up behind the net. Bouncing puck. Rochester with some possession, tries to backhand it up for a shot. Clara picks this one up, comes out of the defensive zone, recorrals it. He's going to try to send this one in. Loose puck by Scarlett, trying to win that race. Sienna turns, sends it up. Go a little back and forth here. Bryn, the solid presence there on D, picking up that loose puck. Zoe chips this puck up and around. Now tries to burn with some speed. Oh, and that puck goes in. Able to get it in on the 5-hole. Had to fight off some bodies. That's something that you usually don't have to do in cross country. Something you got to do here in hockey. It just forced her way through traffic there, and that puck just coasted in through the 5-hole. A great effort there by Zoe. Suvi sends this back to Uma. Uma chips it back up to Suvi, loses that puck. Kylie fights through some traffic and sends it in. Rochester corrals it behind the zone, comes on the breakout. Can't quite maintain possession, and Uma's able to jump on that one. Well, Kylie grabs it from the corner, tries to send it to the point, but Rochester with a great stick in the lane to prevent that pass from coming through. Zara chips this one over to Grace. Just goes wide. Grace turns, sends it in behind the net. Zara picks it up, sends it back to Uma. Uma steps up with a shot. Kylie with a little tipper that just gets sent wide. Puck gets sent around. Peyton with a great job stepping up to hold that puck in the zone. Another clearing attempt. Oh, Zara with the puck on her stick right in front. And a great pad save by Rochester. Nice little saucer pass there. Rochester clearing the zone. Now Zoe again coming through. Little poke check. Sends it back up to Peyton. Peyton tries to dump it in. Puck's going to come back up again. Now Bryn, great supporting D. Able to keep that one on sides. Bryn turns, loads up. Pass over to Claire. Claire tries to load for a shot that hits some shin pads. Clara now doing some work to get that puck deep into the zone. Picks it up behind the net. Tries to chip it up to Zoe. Zoe with the reach and sends a shot that just goes wide of the net. Scarlett sends it back to Sienna. Sienna chips it back down to Scarlett. Scarlett steps up, loads up for a shot, and a great glove save by Rochester.
Big save, buddy. Good things happen.
Anyways, we're starting here in about 10 minutes back in Rochester. Woodbury.
All right, on the draw, Kylie, Grace, and Suvi back at wing. A bouncing puck back to Sienna. She's gonna have to give a little race back. Grace able to chip it up over to Kylie. Kylie's gonna send this one deep into the zone. Suvi gives chase behind the net. Good body play there, interrupting that breakout.
All right, here we go. Battle on the boards.
Kylie asserting her shoulder into that play. The puck drifts back in. Suvi tries to send this back up to the point, but nobody's there, so we'll have to reset. Sienna carries this up, pass up to Grace. Grace chips it back over to Kylie. Kylie loads up for a shot off of the right pipe. Loose puck. Uma loads up for a great shot that just goes wide of the net. Neutral ice. Rochester able to pick this one up. Comes with some speed into the zone. Shot just going to go wide of the net. Peyton with a good stick in there to interrupt that centering pass. Great legs by Uma, stopping that shot from coming through. And Rochester with a shot on net, and Bryn has to flash the pad to keep that puck from going in. Now Kylie coming through the neutral zone. Got a 5-on-1 situation and able to get a shot on net. We'll slow things down a bit. All right, got Zoe back out there. Claire and Scarlett playing wing. Puck comes back to Sienna at the point. Loads up for a shot. Bouncing puck. Clara, opportunity. Just can't quite get enough to load up on a shot. Sienna sends that back down. Claire tries to center, and Rochester's there to pick this one up. Coming back the other way. Brand with a good poke check, sending that play wide. Clara's able to get enough stick on that to send it deep in the corner. Now Bryn's picking it up. Puck gets chipped up. Now Zoe steps up. Puck comes out of the zone. Rochester able to clear the zone rather quickly. Now Bryn tries the far pass to Scarlett. Rochester there to pick that one up. Ooh, short-sided shot. Bryn's able to jump on that one. A little short-side opportunity there for Rochester. that was a great loose puck opportunity there in front of the net by Rochester. Now Peyton picks this one up. Tries to gather some speed coming out of the zone. A little 3-on-2 opportunity. Peyton tries to get a shot on. Puck just sent wide. All right, Rochester comes around the net. Comes with some speed through neutral zone. Uma putting some sticks on. Kylie with a little body play to get in there, stop the opportunity. Suvi tries to pick this one up. Nothing there. Uma sends it back around the net. Peyton's there to pick that one up. Now Kylie's got it. Centers it over to Suvi. Rochester chips this one back in. Bouncing puck. Peyton picks it up, sends it over to Grace. What a great pass. Grace, the good shot, just goes wide of the net. Azera chips it back to Zoe. Uma does what she can to step up to hold that one in the zone now. Rochester is going to send this one into our zone. Sienna gets it, chips it up to Zoe. Zoe maintains possession, sends a nice pass over to Zara. Zara tries to center with nobody there. Puck back to Bryn. Zoe, the long condor reach around that Rochester defender. Send that puck back in. Great job on the forecheck by Zoe. Is able to skate through with some possession. Tries to chip it up over to Nora. That puck is going to bounce up to Rochester and they're going to come out of the zone. Rochester chips this one in deep. Bryn's there to pick this one up. Makes a little move. The puck gets centered in front of Bryn. Now Sienna sends it up over to Nora on the point. The puck's going to get chipped back into the zone. Back up again to Nora. Nora tries to send it up over to Zoe. Rochester just getting enough stick on that to interrupt plays. Centering pass. Loose puck. Clara with a long stick. Bryn's going to chip this one all the way down, and they're going to blow that one for icing. Intentional whistle there. Get a little line change going. Get our clock caught back up a little bit here. So now we got Kylie and Scarlett and Clara out there. Peyton and Uma back on D. Shot in. Bryn flashes a little glove. So on the draw, back again to Rochester. High shot over the net. Peyton sticks a stick in there, sends the puck back around the net. Doing some battling here along the sideboards. Now Peyton picks this one up, skates around the net, chips her up over to Scarlett. Scarlett with a little wide loop. Puck pops back up to the Rochester D. Oh, loose puck now in front of the net. Chips up over to Scarlett. Scarlett with a nice pass over to Clara. That hot Amsoil puck just kind of bouncing around down there, making it tough to maintain any possession off of a nice firm pass. Puck gets sent in, very close to an offsides. Kylie picks it up behind the net, chips her up over to Suvi. Suvi chips around a body, gives chase. Gonna wave off the icing. Now Rochester comes back the other way. A little 2-on-2 opportunity. Sienna with a nice long poke. Puck staying in the corner. Rochester doing some great puck handling maneuvers there, trying to open up that opportunity for a centering pass. Sienna gathers, sends it up over to Zoe. Zoe sends it up. It's going to go all the way down for icing.
Nice, nice.
So Zoe on the draw. Zara and Nora out there playing wing. Uma and Peyton back on D. Zoe corrals it, gathers it deep. Rochester turns, short-sided shot again, trying to follow up with a rebound, and Bryn's able to jump on that one. Rochester with a little life here down in a defensive zone. I really like those short-sided plays. All right, Uma chips this one up to Zara. Rochester holds the zone. Bouncing puck, able to make its way out. Nora chips this one up and through. Zoe chips her over to Zara. Zara gathers, sends it back to Uma. Uma tries to get a shot off. Hits a Rochester leg. Now coming back the other way. Nora with some open ice opportunity for a chase. They'll blow that one off sides. All right, back to the Kylie, Clara, Scarlett line. Bryn, Sienna back playing D. Scarlett picks it up off the draw, tries to shove it through traffic, and Kylie's able to corral and bring it through. Bouncing puck, just not enough to get a stick on it to keep possession there. Rochester sends it up, tries to break out. Bryn is able to grab it, skates it in, quick stop and center on the backhand. Clara tries to send it on net, just goes wide. Loose puck. Scarlett doing a good job of interrupting the breakout. Rochester doing everything they can to get that puck out of the zone. Bryn gathers, sends it up to Kylie. Just off the stick. On the clear, Scarlett loads up for a shot that just gets deflected wide. Kylie, great job intercepting that pass. Keep that puck in the zone. Now back to Uma. Uma gets it. Chips it over to Peyton. Zoe corrals it. Makes a little move. Comes through traffic. Girls collide. Grace able to turn around and get a shot on. Suvi tries to chip it up. Rochester was there with the body to interrupt it. Now Peyton turns, centers to Zoe. Zoe comes in with some speed, going for a little buzzer beater. Gets a shot off that gets swallowed up, and a great save by Rochester. That'll be enough to blow the horn for the second period. Looks like we're getting a little resurfacing job. Compliments of Amsoil Arena. Fresh sheet of ice. Things will be moving a lot quicker in that third period. We'll be back in a few minutes. right, getting close to kicking things off here for the third period. Little fun action down in the other corner. Zamboni hitting the boards, trying to make that hard corner there. Thought they could make it a little harder than what the board said he could do. Well, we'll start off third period. 15 minutes left. 2-0 Rochester. Shots 13-8. Been a pretty evenly match both ways. Rochester really liking to get those bodies in front of the net. Those little short-sided shots. Just have to play some good body. Keep them out of there. On the draw, Zoe, Clara, Scarlett, Bryn, and Sienna back on D. And the clear, and Bryn tried to clear that around the boards. Took a crazy bounce right in front of the net. Now Zoe with a little opportunity chips it over to Clara. Clara gives chase into the zone. Makes a move. Great support by Zoe. Zoe tries to kick it back to the point. Rochester able to get a stick on there, send it out. Sienna sends it up to Scarlett. Bryn's got it, makes a little move. Rochester steps up, sends it into the zone. Sienna back behind the net, trying to clear. Kicks it over to Uma. Uma grabs it, chips her up to Clara. Clara tries to get this one out of the zone. Puck trickles just right on the blue line. Rochester able to keep it in. Zoe sends it around over to Nora. Nora chips her in the middle of the ice. Carries outside the zone. Zara with a quick stick, trying to clear. Now Kylie with an opportunity here, open ice, puck chase. Gathers it, centers. Zara had a stick down. Opportunity, oh man, couple rebounds there for Zara. Puck gets centered again. Ended up on Nora's stick, didn't know it. Puck back to Uma. Uma sends it back in, and Zara's going to give chase behind the net. Zara tries to center. Rochester with a great job interrupting that pass. Roger's going to send it back in. Puck ends up with Peyton. Uma turns, passes it up over to Grace. Puck didn't hit anything on the way down, so they're going to blow that one icing. So Zoe on the draw, Suvi, Grace playing wing, Bryn and Sienna back on D. Rochester centers, nothing there. Zoe sticks with this one, trying to get it out of the zone. Loose puck, girls stepping up, and shot gets deflected wide of the net. Grace turns, skates her up. I could call the hook on that one, but nothing there. But Grace able to stay with this one. Brings her into the zone. Comes wide, rips a shot. It gets deflected wide of the net. Suvi tries to just give a little tip back to Bryn, but Rochester carries her momentum through to get the puck. Zoe with a great back check. Gets that puck. Rochester gives it back to Bryn. Bryn tries to skate through traffic. They're able to get sticks on it, clear things in. Now Kylie sends it back. D-to-D pass on the Rochester end. They clear it in through the neutral zone. Tries to bring it wide. Clara being careful not to draw the hooking on that one. A step up, short-sided shot. Puck is loose, and Bryn slides across the crease. Makes that save. All right, on the draw, Zara loses her stick. Puck gets chipped outside the zone. Uma steps up, tries to send a pass all the way over. Tangled up legs. Peyton does a great job stepping up for some supporting D. And puck just clears outside the zone. Rochester with some puck handling through the neutral. Nora picks it up, tries to send it forward, bouncing back and forth. Peyton's got it. Sends a hard shot off the boards. Zoe on the forecheck, trying to make something happen in the defensive end here. Zoe now with the puck, comes through, takes a shot on the body, and frees this puck. Get a line change. All right, Kylie, Grace, and Subi out on wings. Rochester wins the draw, puck to the point. Now 3-on-1 opportunity coming back. Bryn with a long reach and forces an early shot. She's able to just flash a little glove and slow that play down. Those are the kind of shots goalies like to see. Just the wide open shots coming from above the slot. Kylie on the draw. Rochester chips it back to the D, sends it back down into the corner. Kylie chips it back up. Bouncing around back and forth. Shot from the point. Bryn able to make that save with the leg. Draw back into the corner. Kylie picks this one up behind the net, chips it up alongside the boards, rolls up right by the glass. Kylie blocks a shot with her hand, centering pass. Bryn able just to reach over bodies, slowing down that play. Rochester with a couple good opportunities there, shots on net, rebounds sitting in the crease. Now with the change, Zoe, center, Scarlett, Clara playing wing, Uma and Peyton back on D. Puck back to the point, shot on net. Peyton chips that one up to Scarlett. Scarlett gathers, tries to dump a shot. Trying to put something into a pass. It just goes wide of Clara. Rochester turns, Uma steps up, holds the puck in the zone. Now Clara's got it, chips it back to Zoe. Zoe sends in a shot that just bounces wide. Clara with some awesome forecheck here, trying to keep possession on the Mirage side. Peyton sends a shot just wide of the net. Kareem's around. Uma steps up. Now Rochester gathers, tries taking out of the zone. Great forechecking by Zoe and Scarlett. I think we're going to call that one offsides. So on the draw, Kylie, Zara, Nora out on wings. Bryn sends it over to Nora. Nora brings it into the zone. Gets pushed wide into the corner. Ballanford in the corner, tries a center, nothing there. Nora picks it up, turns, sends it back to the point to Sienna. Sienna's going to send it back down into the corner. Nora steps up, sends it over to Zara. Zara turns, sends it back to the point to Bryn. Bryn tries to make a D-to-D pass, just fighting for it at the blue line. Does a great job holding it in. Zara kicks it back to Bryn again. Bryn turns, sends it deep to Zara. Zara turns back behind the back pass onto Nora's stick. Can't quite get a shot off. Sienna Sends it back into the corner. Zara's got it. Centers onto Nora's stick. Nothing there. Bryn rips a shot that just goes wide of the net. Rochester trying to clear. They converge, trying to get it out of the zone, and Nora fighting through four bodies there and holds it in. Now coming back the other way. Look at this back check by Kylie. Great job. Now Bryn chips this one up. Comes with some momentum through the neutral zone. There's enough bodies there on Rochester's side to interrupt that play. Close to a really bad cross check there to the back to Grace. She's able to maintain her footing. She would have went down that one. Would have been pretty bad. Now Zoe turns, brings it through neutral, chips it into the zone. Rochester gathers on the breakout. Grace with a great backhand to keep it in the zone. Well, they're able to come with some speed outside their zone. Coming through neutral, 2-on-2. Rochester staying on this one. Able to get it. Uma tries to just chip it out of the zone. Can't get anything on it. Bodies colliding. Bodies hitting the floor. Rochester turns, sends it down around the net. Try to chip it up. Now Suvi's got it. Chips it up off the boards. Gives a little chase and goes off for a change. And Clara picks this one up in neutral. Makes a move through traffic. Great puck control. Rips a shot off of the glove that gets sent wide. Puck back to Sienna. Sienna loads in for a little shot. Gets stopped by the D before it hits the net. Bouncing puck. Trying to clear. Sienna steps up. Tries to hold the zone. Puck just bounces out of the blue. Off the blue line and gets sent all the way down. Go the other way after the icing. Well, 6:12 left in the third. Shots 15-12. See if we can't get some more offensive pressure here. Zoe on the draw. Puck gets dropped. Nora centers to Zara. Zara trying to get... Oh, what a rebound by Zara. Picking up that loose puck and able to put it in. Some great positive momentum. Zara puts herself in a great position to clean up that loose puck in the crease. Her body's hitting the floor. Everything happening in front of the net there, but great job by those girls to fight through that one. So Zoe, Nora, Zara still out there fighting on the draw. Rochester comes into the zone. Bryn with a great stick to get that puck turned back over. Trying to corral it. Puck just kind of hanging out in the corner. Zoe tries to chip it up, stays with it, tries to come with some speed, stick fighting with Rochester, trying to break through just like a 5-on-1. Rochester's able to grab it and comes the other way. Nora with a great back check, getting back to interrupt that play. Bryn sends this wide of the net. Now Nora picks this one up, kind of loose, hanging there. Zoe's got it, sends it over to Zara, great pass. Zara tries to chip it in the zone. She's going to work as a one-woman band for a minute, but sends it back to Uma off of the change. Oh, centering Kylie was there, just couldn't get a stick on it. Kylie fighting, puts the body on, sends a hard pass back to the point. It's going to go all the way back the other way. Give the girls a chance to change. Peyton picks this up behind the net, sends a pass up to Suvi. Gets lost in the skates. Rochester sends it back up, comes through neutral. Loose puck there. Kylie sends this one up to the point, over bodies, and rolls over. Guess they're going to call that one icing. Oh, they'll wave it off in time. Suvi trying to get a little stick on the forecheck there. Kylie is there to pick it up, tries to step up. Body is hitting the floor. Bryn gets it at the point, tries to kick it back to Sienna. Sienna's got to be careful. Sends the pass right to Rochester. They come into the zone, and Clara with an awesome back check, just making sure nothing happens there. Now turns, pass off the Rochester stick. Now Scarlett's going to give us chase all the way down. Rochester on the clear. Zoe gets a stick on it. A little burnout there by Rochester. Bryn tries to send a pass through. Interrupted, and Rochester gathers. Bringing it down below the net. Trying to center. Nothing there. Short-sided. Can't get anything done. Clara gathers. Sends it back out to the point of Rochester. Bryn's there to pick this one up. Sends it down around over to Sienna. Sienna able to maintain possession there. So he steps up with the pass, sends it over to Clara. Clara tried to pass over to Scarlett. Slows some momentum there, but able to stay with this one. Just digging a little bit, trying to get it into the zone. Sienna just kind of loads up for a cross ice dump, and they'll call that one offsides, or icing. So 3:03 left at the score of 3-0. 16-12 are the shots. On the draw, Kylie chips it to the sideboards. Peyton fighting. Puck gets recentered. Kylie's just working there. Nora and Zara out there on wings. Rochester gathers. Loose puck gets chipped. Zara tries to take it out of the zone with nothing there. Uma stepping up, sends it out, forces the reset by Rochester. Uma turns, sends it to center. Kylie just fighting through that one and picks up the puck. Oh, finds her spot, top blocker side. Puts another one home for the Mirage. Great spatial awareness there by Kylie. Kind of knowing where that puck was and just keeping her momentum through bodies. Able to get enough of a skate on that. Kick it up to her stick and home for the breakaway. Always nice when you have a open shot. You can just kind of line up where you want it to land. Rochester with a really good opportunity there. Mirage able to get enough bodies there to interrupt it. Sienna going back and forth behind the net. Puck up to the point. Able to send it in. Sienna and Bryn doing their best to put some skates on there. Nora staying with this one. Clears it out. Oh, just couldn't have enough. Just not enough momentum to pull that one out of the zone. Bryn. Grace chips that one up through traffic, up to Zoe. Zoe just can't maintain possession through bodies. Suvi stepping up. Little forecheck opportunity there. Force the turnover. Now Zoe gathers, chips her up to the point. Rochester tries to clear. Peyton does an awesome job of keeping it in the zone. Peyton corrals, sends it in deep. Uma does a great job stepping up. Clara's got it down in the corner. Tries to center, loose puck. Rochester able to freeze that one.
We're going to need it very quickly. Shots.
Oh, maybe the last shift of the game here. Kylie, Clara, Scarlett out there. Uma and Peyton back on D. Rochester clears. Uma gathers. Chips it back up to Clara. Clara tries to center it. Kylie sticks out her hand trying to catch that puck. Fight through traffic. Trying to stay with it. Puck is still loose. Kylie just tries to rip a shot at just something, anything down there. Can't quite land. Uma tries to load up for a shot. Clara, quick turn move. Loose puck. Scarlett gathers, sends it over to Kylie. Kylie's recenters. Scarlett tries to get a shot on that, hits some skates. Plinko down there, and Clara comes through with a clear shot on net. Clara, great pass to the D there to keep possession going. Bouncing pucks in front of the net, rebounds, bodies on the ground. Clara just working down there for every open puck. Peyton loading up for a shot. Just about decapitates Scarlett in the process. And that's going to wind the end of the game. Ooh, Clara. Easy with those hands. End of the game. All right, well, glad there was no fights. It was close to one there. But enough that I think we can just call it. But 4-0 game, Mirage. Guess next on the schedule is our All-American Girls Tournament next weekend down in Blaine. And, yeah, a lot of hockey to come. Thanks, y'all.